If you're with me, you're secure.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you how to do your own box braids at home. But let's just get started. This is my sad hair. I've washed it and freshly blow dried it. I'm gonna take some rat tail combs, any sharp combs, and a mirror. I have a mirror in front of me and a mirror behind me, and I'm just gonna start parting the back, like the nape of my neck area. I'm just gonna part a straight section. I'm telling you, the parting is the hardest part. My whole head took me roughly 2 days. Well, I did it in two sections. The parting and the braiding. The parting is easier if you have someone to do it with you or for you. Parting them into little squares. You can look up parting patterns on like Pinterest or online. I do the same thing with the second row, but I go like a little bit above my ear and I part that section out. I'm gonna warn you guys, I lost like the top half of my head footage, but I promise you, if you look at like a picture and you kind of go with like the shape of your head, you will be able to get it. I'm telling you, this took me like 5 hours with breaks. So I just make sure in the mirror that everything is parted straight. If you're not a good parter, I would definitely get someone to help you. And this is kind of where I lost the footage. I guess I just wasn't recording, but I promise you, if you look up braiding patterns, box braid patterns, and just follow the shape of your head and what you like, middle part, side part, you'll get it. So this is the next day. I have done pretty much my whole head. I kind of wanted to get like the swing of it again because I kind of forget how to braid or something when I haven't done it in a while. So I done my whole head and I just tied that up, and we're going to start on the front section. The type of hair that I'm using, I have got a 4-pack of the EZBRAID Professional Pre Stretched and Hot Water Set hair. As you can see, there's one bundle left. It's pre-stretched at the bottom, just save some time. I've got like 3/4 of a pack, so in my whole head out of a 4-pack, I have like 2.5 or 2.25 bundles in my head right now. I also, just for like added cuteness, have the Queen Bee braid. As you can see on the packaging, it says blue, so it goes from black or like a natural brown to navy at the bottom, which I love. So when you start braiding, you're gonna need just the normal black, brown, whatever color hair. You're gonna get 3 little pieces, just as big as the hair that's gonna be in your hands, and then you're gonna need 1 of the blue ones. We're gonna add that later. So I'm moisturizing my hair with the Pattern Beauty Intensive Conditioner. I just really like this conditioner for moisturizing. For hold, I'm using the Eco Style Black Castor and Flaxseed Oil. It's like edge control, and I put that just at the roots. I'm gonna also do my edges right before I do the front sections, just so I can get that hair kind of out of the way and in place, so I'm not tugging and pulling on it when I'm trying to do my edges later. You're just gonna start with your normal plait. 3 strands of hair. Super easy. When you're braiding, you always have a dominant hand. It's the hand that you can stop with. So as you can see, I've done 1 plait and then I've stopped. Where my 2 fingers are, my index and my thumb, I'm gonna take one of those pieces of hair and just slide it right there in between those 2 fingers. Hold it and just continue braiding. I'm gonna plait that in, get to where my anchor fingers can stop. Then I'm gonna grab another piece of hair and add it right in between my index and my thumb. I'm gonna plait and stop, and then wait for that anchor hand, grab another piece of hair. Remember, only 3 pieces of hair. Tuck it in, plait, and then I'm gonna keep braiding. As you can see, I have 3 pieces of hair in here and you cannot see where they start. I'm gonna just braid normally down the length of my hair. Once I kind of get to where my hair is about to end, that's where it can get kind of frizzy. I always take some gel to kind of lay that down, but I'm gonna get to where I can stop with my anchor fingers, as you can see right there. Take the blue ombre piece of hair, put that right, it can go on the front or the back, and just add it in between those 2 fingers and keep braiding. The key is to never change your braiding pattern. Grabbing some of that Eco Style gel, smoothing out my ends so that they can go seamlessly into the braid. Here, sometimes I get a little piece of hair that's kind of smaller than the rest. I always make sure to borrow. So I'm showing you how to borrow from a thicker piece of hair. Get those anchor fingers. Just slide it over in between your 2 index and thumb and just keep braiding. I braid all the way down the length of the hair. Don't worry if there's like frizzies coming out of the braiding hair. That's why we hot water set it. I'm going to tuck that in, and then I'm going to show you guys a couple more examples of me doing it, but I'm just going to be quiet so you can focus. All right, so now that we have done the whole head, I got these styrofoam rollers. They're like $1 at the hair shop. I'm gonna grab a couple pieces and wrap it around. This is where we're gonna set the ends. You don't have to burn them, cut them, rubber band them. They will not fall out if you put them in like hot boiling water. This part is like optional. It just depends what you like. I like my ends kind of curly, wavy. If you like them straight, you don't have to roll them. So I have my hot boiling water. I'm gonna dip my ends into the water, and then I'm just gonna quickly dry them off. Not gonna lie, I had to do this a couple times. Like, the end result that you're gonna see on camera is not the end result that I have, because it ended up being like, I like this right here, but I ended up doing it again. It ended up being too curly, like right here. It was like curly, wavy, weird, so I changed it. But if you like this, that's how they will set. So So basically that is it. Comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see. Good luck and stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you guys next time.